If you're like me and you have dark circles, bags under your eyes, you're probably always looking at ways to try to improve them, try to erase them in some way or how using various different concealers. Well, could this be the answer? This is Maybelline's Eraser. It's a colour correcting concealer, it's instant anti-age, and apparently it's supposed to brighten dark circles. This seems to be all the rage, guys, so I'm going to put it to the test today and let's see if it actually works. No one ever told me, as if us ladies don't have enough things to worry about. Well, it's not as hot as I wanted, but never mind. That's because I've been busy talking. So hi everyone, welcome back to another Brownie Life video, and if you're new around here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so definitely hit that subscribe button, and if you like today's video, definitely give us a like as well. We do lots of content from travel to Primark, shopping hauls and lifestyle vlogs. And of course, it goes without saying, for all of those people that have been watching us for a while, thank you so much for doing that. It really does mean a lot to me and Emily, and if you're new around here, you might not know who Emily is. She's my teenage daughter, she's the other half of the Brownie Life. Right, so guys, I decided to buy this Maybelline Eraser. As I say, it's anti-age, colour correcting and brightens dark circles. Now, I'm just going to point out, actually, they do have lots of different colours of the colour correcting concealer. They have different ones from like a green to all different sort of colours to do different things on your skin. I believe that's how it works. I'm not massively up on my makeup, guys. I just want to get rid of these circles, and lots of concealers I use just don't seem to really work. This one is for dark circles, whereas I think the green one, I think that's to sort of reduce redness, and then there's a couple of other ones that reduce other things. So I think the idea, and I have seen like a model on an advert, that the dotting all the different colour erasers all over the face for all different reasons. So I'm guessing you could buy a few different types of these concealers to use them on different areas of your face. For me personally, I mean, my skin's not fantastic. I am going to turn 45 this year. I do have no makeup on. I should have pointed that out at the beginning of the video, that, you know, this is a complete blank canvas of no makeup, so you know, don't turn off because you don't like the scary view. It's for the purpose of the video so that you can see what this looks like. But for me personally, you know, I don't have an awful lot of sort of, well, I do have a few dark spots, but I don't have spots as such or redness and things such as that. So I don't need to treat anything else on my skin today, but I'm really interested to see what this is like. So after that, I'm going to just do a few little bits of basic makeup just to sort of complete the look today. I'm going to have a cuppa, have a little chat with you about a few other things. But for the first part of the video, we're just going to be trying this concealer. So first of all, where I bought it from, how much it was. So I bought it from Boots, and I did actually get an offer because I got my eyebrow pencil, which is the Express Brow. I think I get it in a, yeah, deep brown. So I got an eyebrow pencil that I've been using on my eyebrows, which was $9.99. This was $9.99, and then I actually got, because it was an offer, currently right now at the time of filming, there is an offer on Boots that if you buy 2 products, I think you spend £14 or more, you get one of the lifter glosses free. So these are all Maybelline products. Now, I haven't tried this lip gloss either, and I'm going to try it a bit later on in the video, but Emily really raves on about these. She thinks they're amazing. So a really good offer, because obviously on its own, $9.99. I did look in Superdrug and they didn't really have any other offers on, so you would have paid $9.99, and many other places you probably will as well. Whereas Boots right now, it's not sponsored, it's not an ad. I mean, you know, I wish I was sponsored and I wish this was an ad by Boots, but it isn't, guys. I'm just saying of a particular offer that's on right now. So buy that for $9.99, buy another product, and I think you have to spend over $14. I just got the eyebrow pencil because I was wanting to get that anyway. And then you get one of the lifter glosses free. So I think that's a perfect buy for definite. Right, let's get trying. Obviously, with all of the other concealers as well, they do seem to have all different shades and colours, just normal concealers of these Maybelline, but not the same. It's not the anti-age, and it's not the sort of colour correcting. I think it's the colour correcting ones that are new ones out. I'm just trying to get into it. Right, so I've taken the seal off. Oh, it's exciting. I was so excited to do this video, to be honest. I've had a tough week. I haven't put any makeup on this week at all. So I just wanted to, I was just so excited to try it, to be honest. Because I myself, I really feel really conscious about my bags under my eyes and dark circles, and I've had them for years. It's pretty hereditary in my family, you know, even from a child. And even Emily, to be honest, I think her circles under her eyes are quite dark, and that is no relevance to how much sleep I get. They can look a bit better and a bit brighter if I get a lot more sleep and I'm looking after myself, etc. If I'm ill, you know, or haven't had much sleep, they're obviously going to look worse. But yeah, I just was so excited to put this to the test. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm hoping that the camera will kind of make it out. So the Maybelline Eraser, the colour correcting, and Brightens Dark Circles. Sorry, I think my camera keeps going in and out of focus. So it's got this sponge applicator, which I'm guessing doesn't actually have, does it have instructions? Or do we just assume that we just, do we twist it? No, you don't twist it, so I'm guessing you just press it. Do we think we just dab it until it comes out? I'm wondering if that's how it works. I was thinking it would have like a twister thing on it, but I genuinely don't think it does. Oh, it does. Exciting! You see, everyone was watching this video as a really professional video of let's try the Maybelline concealer, then you want to get rid of the bags under your eyes, and I can't even turn it on. So guys, what it is there is little tiny arrows at the top and you twist it, and then I'm guessing you dab it then. I'm just trying to get the beginning part working. Come on. I wonder if you have to do it, I'm going to turn it upside down like this, because I'm thinking you probably have to do it several times of the twisting for it to even start to come out, and I'm guessing you just keep pressing. I can see it just starting to come out now. Right, so top tip, don't do what I did and just start dabbing it and not twist it. Definitely twist the top, keep twisting it. I probably would turn it upwards like that so that you keep twisting it to make sure it's coming out a little bit faster, and then it will start coming out. I think I still need to do a bit more. I think probably a top tip is waiting until the sponge applicator looks definitely full. It's still not that full. Probably when you get going with it, it probably will. Right, okay, well, there's some coming out, so let's give it a try. I've got a mirror right in front of me, so if I'm looking down, I'm hoping that you can still see exactly what I look like. I tell you what, I'll bring the camera closer. Now, I don't want to do an intense close-up view of myself for absolute definite. However, just to see the dark circles on my eyes before, and then I'll show you obviously an after. I'm not going to keep you in that position while I'm doing it because that's far too close. Right, so I think that's probably about right just to show you the application, and then I'll move you closer so you can see, you know, what it's like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one eye just as it is, and then the other eye I'm going to apply this. Let's go in. So I'm just going to dab it underneath there. I might need a bit more out actually. Now I don't know if you rub it under your eye with the actual applicator or just use another sponge or your finger. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put plenty on, and then I'm just going to smooth it with my finger. Just to, well, maybe you're supposed to use a sponge if I'm honest, but either or. You can obviously use sponges if you're used to using sponges. I'm definitely not. I'm not someone who uses makeup sponges at all. I used to use a foundation brush, but I don't know, I just end up using my fingers. That's probably like really bad, if I'm honest, to probably do that. But right, I'm trying to just smooth it all out. Right, so I've applied it to one eye, so let's have a closer look. Right, so I've applied it to this eye here. So I don't know if you can actually see in the video the actual result. I, for one, I do feel it definitely has brightened the actual eye. literally the battery ran out of the camera as I was pulling you forward to show you the results. So I just put a new battery in the camera. So I don't want to spend too long too close to the camera like this, guys, but just for the purpose of the video, this is obviously my eye before, and then this is the other side after using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Colour Correcting Concealer Brightens Dark Circles. Has it done that? Let's see. I think personally, because I do have quite dry skin, quite a few people that I know have reviewed this product have said how moisturising it is under your eye. Now, I guess it is true. I think it does feel quite moisturising, but on my eye, I think because I have got quite dry skin, that's what I'm saying, it maybe feels a little bit cakey to me on the top. I did used to use a L'Oreal product that was just more like a stick concealer. You twisted at the end, it came out of a little brush, and that used to work perfect. I used to find that really good. I think this is probably quite similar. I wouldn't necessarily say it's lots better. I don't know, comment down below, what do you think? I'm actually gonna put my BB cream on and just do a really basic makeup routine now, just literally putting a little bit of makeup on, just to really finish this video, and also just to see the full effect with just a bit more makeup on as a full effect of makeup rather than just using the concealer. But for me, I think it has brightened it. I'm gonna move you further back now. I think for me, it has brightened it, but I'm not sure. I need to look in the mirror a bit more rather than the viewfinder with the camera. It has brightened it, but like I said, I don't know if it's kind of left a little bit more where the dryness of my skin is. So if you've got dry skin, it might be that it's maybe not fantastic, but give it a try because everyone's going to find it different, aren't they? It's certainly not doing anything for my wrinkles, guys, because, you know, it ain't erasing them. And it does say anti-age, but I'm not expecting it to just clear wrinkles overnight, obviously. I do think it's brightened it. Is it absolutely amazing? I can't say that it's absolutely amazing, like a lot of people are raving on about, but, you know, each to their own, and everyone's skin is different. So I'd highly recommend you buy it and try it, because for your skin, it might be perfect. And if your bags under your eyes are not as bad as mine, and you're not 45 and you haven't got wrinkles and they're not dark like this as bad, then, you know, it might work perfect for you. So I'm not saying it's not any good. I'm saying, is it as good as some products that I've used before? Yes. Is it any better than those products? Probably no, for me personally. But anyway, like, what I'm gonna do is put just a little bit more makeup on, put this on both eyes, just so you can kind of see the full effect of what it looks like, both eyes, and just a bit more makeup on and everything. So let's get to that. I did make myself a coffee about half an hour ago before I started this video. It's probably cold now. No, it probably isn't actually, because it's one of these creamy cappuccinos. I just thought I'd just pop it in here just because I've made one. I've never tried these before. They're Costa Coffee Barista Creations Creamy Cappuccino. I actually bought them from Iceland online, and I think they were less than £2 anyway, about £1.80 I think on offer. So I'm gonna try it in my John Lewis mug. I actually bought these from Waitrose. It wasn't this year. In fact, I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. But these are lovely Easter mugs. And then I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on. Well, it's not as hot as I wanted, but never mind. That's because I've been busy talking. That is quite nice, actually. I always find a lot of these sachets, though, they're a little bit too sweet. And I've definitely got a sweet tooth. I love sugary things. But I don't have sugar in my drinks or anything. Drop a note in the comments if you've got any better ones than these, the Costa ones. I've tried Starbucks, I've tried the Nescafe ones that have been going around for years. And I'd be interested in any sachet cappuccino style, not necessarily latte unless they're a bit stronger, but more sort of cappuccino and things. Because I want to take them away with us. We're going on a trip very soon. And I want to take things like that in the case just to take with us, because I'm not sure when we're going to be having coffees, etc. We're going to be in self-catering accommodation, so I want to have sort of things like these, just to have a coffee on a morning, make it a bit easier than buying milk, etc. But anyway, comment down below if you know any really good ones. And as I said, I think I've tried quite a few, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'm going to do my makeup, have a bit of a coffee in between, have a little bit of a chat with you guys. So if you're new to the channel, this isn't my normal kind of setup of doing makeup, and I mean chit-chatting definitely. Anyone who has watched us for a while will know that I definitely chit-chat quite a lot, and if you don't like that, well, you know, this channel might not be for you, because usually I definitely chat for too long, so apologies. But I love it. This is why I love doing videos, because I do love to talk, and I love to talk about things like top tips and, you know, anything shopping wise, and obviously on our travel holidays and things like that. Just for your information, you're probably not bothered, but this is a BB cream that I've been using for quite some time now. It's a Garnier product, an all-in-one perfecting care. It's anti-aging, and I use a medium colour. This is actually really, really good. So I've already just moisturised my skin. As I said, I do have really dry skin in any event. I don't use an awful lot, just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I've got a mirror down here, so if I'm kind of looking up and down, that's why. And I just literally just rub it on, really. Just dab it on everywhere. Give it a bit of a rub in, and this is pretty much my, you know, daily thing. Right, so I've pretty much rubbed all that in. As I say, I'm not a sponge type of makeup girl. I'm quite old-fashioned in that way, that I just use my fingers. Usually I'd be at the bathroom sink, so I would wash my hands now and then move on to, you know, any other bits of makeup, but I'm not. I'm sat in my conservatory because Emily's upstairs making a mess, making a noise in the shower, singing at the top of her lungs. So I didn't think that was great. Well, to be honest, that would have actually probably made a really funny video, wouldn't it? Well, it wouldn't if she was in the shower while I was doing this in the bathroom. Forget that. I don't think that's actually very appropriate at all, obviously. What I was meaning is if I was in, say, in the bedroom, putting my makeup on, and she was in the shower, singing at the top of the lungs, it might have been quite funny. Anyways, I told you I could talk, everyone. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on this eye, rub it in, and then go back to the other eye and kind of do another coat over the top. So then both eyes, I've had one coat, I've done my BB cream, and then I'm just going to actually go over a little bit more, just to really get some quite good coverage under my eye, and just see if that makes any more of a difference. As I say, I mean, comment down below if you've actually used this product or used products like this. Are you supposed to just keep using the sponge, or are you supposed to use another sponge or your fingers to, you know, blend it all in together? Right, so let's have a closer look at what it looks like now. So this is with my BB cream on and the concealer, and I've got two coats. I'm gonna head to a clip now where I'm gonna show you what I look like when I was starting the video and what I look like now, just before I put eye makeup on and lip gloss, etc., because obviously my makeup's gonna look very different, isn't it, to what it did at the very beginning. So I'm just gonna head to that clip now so you can kind of see a more of a definite before and an after. Has it done the trick, guys? Let's get to a little clip and see. So I hope you enjoyed that, you know, real extreme close-up of my face, not. I think what I would say is it's probably on par with some other products I've used before. The L'Oreal product that I did use, and I haven't seen it around for ages, and I was hoping that I could get something very similar, and I was hoping this would be it. I think it's probably on par with that, but I don't think it's any better. In my opinion, I'm going to use this and I'm going to trial it out over a period of time. You know, it could be that my skin's a little bit drier at the moment. All different factors, isn't it? So I'm gonna trial this out while I've obviously bought it, use the whole thing. I think it's pretty good. As I said, I'm not saying it's not good at all. I'm just saying that I don't think it's absolutely incredible, and it's a game changer in my makeup routine. I'd love to find an eraser that actually did a lot more with my circles, but you know, comment down below, do you think, and I won't be offended if right now you're saying, well, under your eyes don't look any different. Then, you know, I'm not going to be offended, because what I'm seeing in the mirror actually in person is that it's done an okay job, but it's not done an incredible job. I think that's what I'm saying. And to point out to you guys, you know, I definitely give it a try, but, you know, maybe don't expect the massive rave that people have been talking about. So that's just my personal opinion. I had to have a bit more of my coffee before it goes stone cold. Right, I'm literally just going to finish off my makeup. I'm not going to do too much more, and just have a little bit of a chat with you guys. So I just use, this is really old, it's just a really old bronzer. I need my mirror. You know, when you get to 45 you can't see as well, can you? just a little bit of bronzer that I just kind of like dab a bit everywhere, really. But hopefully when we go on our travel adventures really soon, I might get a bit of a tan. You never know. I don't think so. I don't think where we're going. We are going to Italy, in case anyone didn't know. If you've not checked out our Q&A, which was in the Premier Inn in Chester a little while ago, it's on our channel. So Q&A, talking about various different things. We've never done a Q&A before, so we wanted to do that for you guys. So go check that out if you haven't already. And we are going to do another Q&A. So if you're new to the channel, you want to ask some questions, if you've been an original follower of ours and watched us from the very beginning, definitely comment down below with any other questions for us, because we're going to do the next Q&A really soon. We're actually celebrating 2 years on YouTube, so thank you to all those people that have been watching us for all this time. So definitely comment with any other questions that you want to ask us. Just drop them in this video, that's absolutely fine, and then I'll pick them up and then I'll do that in a video coming very soon. So I then just use, this is just a really basic, I can't even remember, is it a Rimmel one, or do you know what, this is what I do with makeup, guys. I use it for that long, you probably really shouldn't, that everything rubs off and I don't actually know what colour it is, where it's from, what make it is. I'm pretty sure this was a Rimmel. No, it's not. It's a L'Oreal Paris. And the only reason I know that is from the little brush, which I just dropped on the floor. Well done, me. And I'm still using this Minnie Mouse brush that Emily bought me a little while ago. I think it was a Mother's Day or a birthday present that she bought me. And I can't part with it. You know, it's not the greatest brush in the world, guys, but you know, when your children buy you things and you think it's really sweet, you just think, oh, I should still continue to use it, shouldn't I? But I do love, actually, they've actually been really good. Pretty sure these were from Primark. So, you know, absolutely nothing wrong with them. But all I mean is not like massively professional brushes or anything. Not actually going anywhere or doing anything today. I've had a bit of a traumatic week, to be honest. I've had my hospital appointment. For those of you that have been watching us, or certainly saw our last Primark video, Rita Ora, go check it out if you haven't already. I was in there talking about hospital appointment, which I've now had. I'm not going to really talk too much more about it. I'm just going to kind of see how I get on with things, and then I may well talk to people about things in a video to come. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, had a bit of a traumatic time, but you know, that's life, isn't it? So I'm just literally putting, doing it again, guys. I've got some eyeshadow and it's all rubbed off, so I can't even, oh my gosh. That's a good vlogger for you, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm using this, but I don't actually know what it is. Well, there you go. That's because I'm not a makeup expert, you know. I don't claim to be. Literally, it's just some, I think that is a Revlon. Actually, looking at the packaging, I think I recognise it as Revlon. Literally just some basic brown eyeshadow. I do like a bit of eyeshadow. It looks like I'm ignoring you. I'm just doing a little bit of eyeliner, not an awful lot, just because I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, and I don't need to do a full-on makeup routine. So how's everyone else doing? Comment down below, how are you feeling today? So whenever you're watching this video should actually be going out on Sunday morning, and we're currently on Saturday. I'm not doing a very good job of my eyeliner. As I said, I've not put any makeup on all week. I've not been the greatest, and it's just been finding the inclination to put some makeup on. I thought, why not do this video? I'm not having to do anything today. As I said, I'm just having a nice rest day, and I just thought, well, you know, do this video, test this out while I've got chance before I am out and about next week a little bit more, and I need to put proper makeup on and things like that. So me and Emily and her dad actually might go to the cinema tomorrow to see Snow White, brand new out, so that'd be really good. So how are you right now? You know, that's what I want to know from you all. Comment down below, how are you doing? We're going to try this lip gloss out as well. This is the Lifter Gloss. I'm going to give this a try. Do you know what? I've never tried these. I think this is just literally a clear gloss. Yeah, Emily really loves these. She really rates them about them. I tend to be more of a lipstick girl than I am a lip gloss girl, but I don't know why I'm saying girl, because I'm definitely not a girl anymore, am I? At 45. I'm definitely not, well, certainly not a young girl, that's for sure. I actually really like it. I think that's really nice. What do you think? As I said, I've not used lip glosses that much. I did get a freebie one in a Max's M&S beauty bag one time. That was really good. That was a Pixie one. I quite like that actually. But I'm not always someone who goes for lip glosses, but I actually really like that. I don't know if this is the plump, no, this is the lift gloss, not the plumping one. I'm just gonna touch up my eyebrows. All the thing has actually rubbed off this, but I'm actually using the Maybelline Express Brow, and I think it's like an ultra slim pencil. Got the pencil at one end and then a brush at the other. So I'm just filling in. I really have no eyebrows, guys, like at all, like completely hardly. So I do have to fill them in. I'm gonna have to start as well getting them done properly because I'm noticing grey hairs on my actual eyebrows. What on earth? What is that all about? No one ever told me that you were gonna get grey hairs on your eyebrows. I mean, as if us ladies don't have enough things to worry about, but then grey hairs on your eyebrows, perfect. I mean, I'm just hoping when I get into the sunshine that the grey hairs will kind of, I don't know, they'll all blend in with each other a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get them kind of done. I have used the Tattoo Maybelline brow thing, and that has worked quite well before, where you put it on, but it only kind of lasts a couple of days for me. Right, that's just a bit of a basic look. I do like that though, I think that's quite good. I think it gives quite a natural look, you know, to your eyebrows. I don't want to look too severe, but equally, they do frame your face, don't they? And I think before, I didn't always really use very much, and I just didn't like the look of my makeup that much, so I do think it does help putting something on your eyebrows. This is just an e.l.f. mascara. I do quite like it. I don't love it, but I'm just using it up because I thought I'd try an e.l.f. one. Again, I really like a lot of the L'Oreal, Maybelline, Max Factor, those type of mascaras. I know a lot of people, sorry guys, I think my neighbour's actually doing some things outside, so. I know for mascaras, Emily really likes the Sky High by Maybelline, which lots of people rave on about, don't they? And I do like it. I don't absolutely love it, as in I need to keep buying it. I do really like it. I do think it is a good mascara. This e.l.f. one is pretty good. I mean, that's what I've got on today. But as I say, I think there is quite a few others that are just as good. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'm going to end it here because there's quite a little bit of noise going on at the moment. And I'm done. I'm finished with my makeup routine and testing out the Maybelline eraser. What do you think? Comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one for a very exciting Easter video. See you then.